Going on, guys? It's Issa. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're gonna talk about the illusion of failure, or the fact that failure doesn't mean that you failed, right? So when we think about failure, we think about absolutely just not succeeding at what we planned out that we wanted to succeed at, right? It's like when you study for a test and you're like, okay, I'm gonna get an A on this test, and then you come back and it becomes an F. Get back and you get it, it's an F. You're like, what the hell? Like, I studied, I did all the work, and I still failed. Or when, like, you plan a date, the date doesn't go well, you think, ah, wow, then workout was a failure. But I'm here to tell you guys to look at it from a different light. To look at failure not from the context of what just happened, but look at it from the third person point of view, right? I want you to guys imagine yourself as like a fly on the wall. And let's say you're a fly on the wall and you say to yourself, and you're watching yourself, basically, the scene that's happening, right? You get your paper back from the teacher and it says F. You have to think about it like this. That F that you got, sure, maybe it was a failure, but maybe there's a reason why you failed, right? Just because you failed at something in life doesn't mean it's over. Doesn't mean you failed. It could mean redirection. It could mean repositioning. It could be re-strategy, right? And I'm gonna guys give you an example from my life of a situation that I had to deal with mentally, right? When I went to Germany. So if you don't know, out of high school, I had the opportunity to go to Germany and play with a men's team for 1 year. And so I lived basically by myself in Germany. I played for this men's team, and it was very, very difficult for me, right? I'm going to a new country. I just turned 18 years old. I don't know the language. I'm playing with grown men that have kids, that have wives, girlfriends, things of that nature. And it was just a new experience for me. And when I was there, I didn't get a lot of playtime. In trainings, I would sometimes over dribble. I would make bad passes. I would make bad choices, and I would get yelled at in German. I'd be told, American kid, go back to America where you belong. You don't deserve to play this sport, this or that. And I got it bad. Not only from the players but the coaches. And because of it, I wasn't really doing well. You get what I'm saying? I was performing. I was getting better each and every day, but I wasn't living up to how I thought I was going to live up. Right? I thought I was going to go in and be kind of this like different special playmaker, dribbling, the guys and stuff. But I realized that there is a different level to the game that I needed to learn. So I was learning that, and I did get better. Eventually, I did get more playing time, and fixed myself. But when I came back to United States and I decided to go to school, I realized something during that time when I was in Germany. And that time was I was 18, I was young, I was inexperienced. I hadn't really played in a professional environment like that, like never, where you had locker rooms, where you had guys. And the truth of the matter is, I just wasn't ready for that yet, right? Now I have more experience, and I think if I was put in that same position, I would do 10 times better. I think physically better, mentally better, spiritually as well, I would have been better. And I think I would have done things a lot more differently had I gone at a older age. But again, was that technically a failure? No, I don't consider it a failure. I consider it a chapter in my life, something that was supposed to happen. And I am a firm believer that a lot of things in our lives, although at the moment might seem like a failure or might seem like something catastrophic, like, oh man, this sucks, it could be a redirection. It could be a reroute, and it could be a going back to the drawing board and writing a new strategy, right? This is a common thing in life. You cannot avoid failure. Failure is inevitable, right? And I don't even view it as failure, right? You got to change that kind of paradigm where it's not necessarily failure, it's just a redirection. That's all it is, right? Just because it didn't work out this way, okay, well, I'm going to go around the other way and try it that way. You always have to trial and error. Like, I'm currently experimenting that with this YouTube channel. And the more that I post, the more that I do and speak in front of this camera and provide you guys with content, the better I'm gonna get, right? And I have also a TikTok where I post videos as well. At my LinkedIn, I also have, content that I post there. And, you know, there are some videos that do better than others. Does that mean that those videos are failures? No. Those are tests. Those are trial runs. Those are stuff that we as creators, because remember, as humans, we are creators. We create what we want in this world. We have to do trial and error, trial and error. Some of the best, most successful people have failed more times than the average person. They've tried, they've tried, they've tried, they've tried. And in that, they've gone through so many different routes, reroutes, different directions in life that they have found their own path. And that's what I'm saying, where when you technically failed, you didn't fail. You didn't. It's just a reroute. And I don't want anybody here to feel like, that it's the end of the world for them, because it's not. It's only the beginning. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard where you put all your effort into this one thing and you think it's going to blow up. Let's say you're a YouTuber and you say, I put all this effort into this video, you put it and it doesn't do as well. That's hard to accept. Trust me, it is. I've made content where I thought it was going to blow up and it ends up not. It ends up failing completely, shitting the bed, 100%. But in that, we learn and discover, one, our resilience. Two, if this is really meant for us, because again, if you really want to continue and succeed in whatever path you want to, obviously go through, you have to be willing to put up with the highs and the lows, and the lows of the lowest. You know what I mean? You have to love it. And I think, like, in terms of soccer, like Germany, for an example, when I came back, I was even more motivated to want to get better, to want to improve myself, and to kind of educate myself. And in that moment, I realized, wow, I really do love the sport. And while I'm making content now I'm doing this content creation and educating you guys. Like right now, it seems a little dim because I don't have like 100,000 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers or I'm making this much money. But I know eventually I'm going to get it. It's going to happen. It could take 6 months, it could take a year, it could take 5 years, it could take 10 years, it could take uploading 2,000 videos. I don't care. I'm going to continue to do it and continue to push forward. And videos are going to fail in the future, of course. And other videos are going to succeed more than others. Yeah. But in that, I'm learning, I'm experimenting, and at least I'm trying, and I'm putting myself out there. And I think for you guys watching this video, you have to adopt that mindset of, I'm going to keep trying, I'm going to keep pushing no matter what happens, no matter what my 3D world, remember, the 3D world, no matter what my 3D world says about me, I'm going to continue to go the distance. I'm going to continue to push forward because I believe and I have faith that I can do it. So again, guys, failure is not the end all be all. Failure is just a reroute. It's a teacher. It's a lesson, right? It's actually bringing you much closer than when you succeed. Because when you fail, you think, okay, I know what I need to improve on. And when you improve on those things, your success is going to be much greater. So don't take it personal, guys. It's just a reroute. Failure is just a reroute. So again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on the topic of failure. Again, don't think about it as something that's a bad thing. Think about it as a teacher, learning. You're experimenting. You're pushing your boundaries, and I'm proud of you for that. I'm proud of you for going out of your comfort zone and overall being or attempting to be the best version of yourself. Because not everybody's doing that, so you have to be proud of yourself. And have patience. Success takes time. It takes time to build, but you're on the right step. By you watching this video, it already tells me that you are literally trying to improve your life. You're literally trying to improve your life. So I'm proud of you for that. So keep going forward, keep striving, right? Failure is not the end all be all. It's just a reroute. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, follow me on LinkedIn. It's at issa.elassal. Same thing as my YouTube channel. And again, share it to people that need it. And guys, please stay headstrong, keep the faith, and hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.